Hello, welcome back to Air Job Boss. Today is a continuation of our pilot interview question and answer series. And today the question is, can you tell me about the captain you most admired? Or who is your hero as a pilot? Or who is the greatest example of a professional pilot? Okay, now a little bit about the answer of this question. It's a real easy question to answer because you're talking about something positive, but you need to make sure you kind of hit on a few things in the answer that could help. The first thing is, hopefully you have a good network of pilots and one that works at the company you're interviewing and is well liked and that you could name as one of the people you most admire. The reason why is because you're trying to sell them that you match their company culture. So it would only be natural that the pilot you most admired already works for that company and embodies that company culture and their values. So that's really important part of networking. When you get a question like this, you have somebody you can point out that actually already works there. Now, if you don't, that's no problem. But you must at least mention some of their values and their core competencies that they appreciate in the pilot that you are naming. And you really should say the words that they're looking for. A great leader, wonderful communication. I felt really comfortable working with them. Really super safe, right? Very organized, very professional, well dressed all the time, very polite. Excellent problem solver, incredibly intelligent, wonderful foundation of knowledge, right? These are the core competencies that they're going to be looking for in you. So it's important that they know that you value those in others because it's likely that you also value those inside yourself, okay? So they're going to ask you, and this is not difficult, but we'll make an example answer for your critique of me, if you will, and it's off the top of my head, and I'm making up a fictitious person. Can you tell us about the captain you most admired? The person I most admire is Captain Amy West, and she works for you now, and I've known her for about 3 years, and as I was gaining experience, I kept in communication with her, and she was somewhat of a mentor to me. When things were difficult for me or I needed answers, she was very helpful in putting herself in my shoes and giving me advice to help me along my path and actually make me a better pilot. I think she has an incredible foundation of knowledge and she is an incredible professional. I find that when we're talking together and she's talking about scenarios at work, she's has a very good analytical mind and is a very good problem solver. Not only that, I think that she goes the extra mile in trying to not only be just an employee, but like a really true professional that cares about the customer she serves. So someday I would like to gain all the qualities that I see in her. I'm working on them daily. I value those qualities in a pilot, and she is the best demonstration of that I've seen so far. Okay, really talk her up, really talk her or him up, whoever that person is. Now, hopefully it's a genuine person. I just made that one up, but a genuine person. And so you need to go and find the company you're interviewing with, what their core values are, and of course, understand core competencies of pilots, which I have a video over core competencies of pilots, and then work that into the story, okay? Thank you so much. I'm going to keep this one pretty short and sweet. If you'd like more information about what Air Job Boss does and how I prepare you for your next interview, you can click the link below at airjobboss.com. Also, you can write me an email at info@airjobboss.com if you have any questions about my service in advance. Also, please subscribe, like, and share the video, okay? We're off today, and I hope you have a good day. I'm going to be back with another video very shortly. Thanks for joining me.